We went for Memorial Day weekend in '03. And the plan was to just go spend 3 days offshore and try to marlin fish, which is that was our primary target.
And the weird irony is we almost canceled that trip because for whatever reason, we couldn't get enough guys. And if you're gonna go offshore and stay offshore, somebody's got to stay awake all night, and you really got to run this thing, 24 hours a day.
I was supposed to be fishing on another boat, the Faux Pas, owned by Cleo Blue. So Mike called me, he's like, hey, you up to this? And he didn't know me, and I'm not sure he had much faith in me, but I said, yeah, I think I'm up to the task.
And so we went to the normal places that we would go, which would be Mars, Ursa, different floating platforms, 50 to 65 miles offshore, pretty much in the Mississippi Canyon.
The plan was to fish Friday, Saturday, Sunday, come home sometime Sunday morning, midday Sunday.
If you draw a picture of what are the greatest fishing conditions, you want to look for the rip, you want to look for the color change, you want to look for weed, birds and bait and all that stuff was there, and we weren't catching anything.
Then on the third day, we were about ready to just fold up and say, let's go. But then we had heard about a line that had been forming to the north of us, which was on our way back to South Pass. And so we figured, why not go up there and just at least investigate it.
Mike had seen what he thought was a school of bluefin, but nobody'd seen bluefin down there in decades.
And within moments, we saw what were these bluefin tuna jumping in front of the boat.
And the line was kind of dead. I mean, we had heard about things, we hadn't really seen anything. And Mike and I looking forward, and I saw something, and I kind of looked at him, and he looked at me, he's like, did you see that? I said, did you see that? And it looked like a Volkswagen eating a peanut. I mean, just boom, and gone.